Hey Taurus, welcome to Moon Goddess Tarot. My name is Kat, and today I will be doing your energy check-in for the 24th through the 30th. So welcome guys. Sorry I've had some little delays in between filming. I'm officially moving into my new home next month. Thank you all for being on this journey with me, and welcome to my soul family. And if you guys like this video, do me a huge favor. Hit that like button. You know it helps me in a big way. It helps this channel and it helps other people find me. And hit that subscribe button. Alright, we're going to look at your past, present, future. Final message from Spirit. Let's go, Taurus. Taurus, let's go. I've been really curious about you, Taurus, because I haven't, checked on you since last time, and been wondering if things have improved for you here. But, so, overall energy is the Tower. Now, with the Tower, this could always be, something shocking, something surprising, but it also could be your foundation being turned upside down. The Tower isn't always a horrible thing. I know a lot of people fear the Tower, but sometimes, the Tower, really comes in to shake things up, to, rebuild, to bring the good back in, when things are rough. But we'll get more into it when we clarify. But your past energy, you have the Strength, the Nine of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. I do feel like something that was long-term, something that, you found a lot of emotional fulfillment with. There could have been something that happened that caused that, that anxiety, that fear, something that caused a little wounding. This also could be a situation in which, there is this potential for something really beautiful, but somebody really was in their head about it here with this Nine of Swords. But I do see someone trying to build up that courage to get through that Nine of Swords energy and make the right decisions here. In the current energy, we have the King of Swords, the Nine of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles. It's funny to me, with these nines, I'm seeing a lot of nines, so I do see an ending of this overthinking here, because there is a lot of overthinking here about something that has, a ton of potential, or something that was already built up. Something could have happened within a long-term dynamic that really shook the foundation in which, things were already happening. It could have been a long-term relationship, a marriage, a long-term job. You take that for whatever that means for you. In the current energy, I see the Empress, the Five of Wands, and the Nine of Cups. I do see somebody really wanting something here, and really having the ability to do whatever it is they want, but there is this conflict. There is, and this could be internal conflict, this could be jealousies, this could be outside influences, but there's a little something here that's just, creeping into the foundation of something that was already a bit solid, something that was emotionally fulfilling, but, something that's, messing with the foundation of that. So let's get into clarifiers and see what this is really about. We're going to start with that overall, that Tower. So for the Tower, we have the Four of Pentacles, the Chariot, and that Five of Wands again. So I do really feel as though there is some outside conflict here. It's really causing someone to really consider moving on in this situation, because I do see this blockage, with this Four of Pentacles here, I almost feel like somebody wants to hold back in this situation because there is some trust that has been broken in this situation. So currently, somebody is wounded in what I would consider a long-term situation with that King of Swords, Nine of Wands, and Ten of Pentacles. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Nine of Wands. That's what I want to look at. Because I do think there's this wall up. And sometimes for the Nine of Wands, there could be some positive aspects to it. But I'm seeing this as like a wall. And I'm also seeing, somebody is wounded in this situation. We have the Five of Swords, the Six of Wands, and the Judgment. Okay, so I do feel like there's some conflict in terms of, do you want to reconnect with someone or not? I feel that overall, someone wants to, but there is also this conflict, in terms of should I, shouldn't I? And there still can be, I want to say some outside influences affecting this connection here. Let's look at the Ten of Pentacles. For the Ten of Pentacles, we have the Five of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups. Yeah, I really do feel that within a long-term dynamic, somebody at some point walked away from this situation, leaving the other one feeling really rejected, abandoned, wounded. It all, something came tumbling down here. And I really do feel like there was some kind of outside influence at play that really brought this, and I'm not saying it's you, I'm not saying it's your person, cross watchers, you take whatever, how it resonates for you. And if it doesn't resonate, you leave it. But there's something here where, something from the outside affected, something that was already built and had a nice core to it. So in the future, I see the Empress, Five of Wands, Nine of Cups. I do see, the ability to really have something, but I do still see that conflict. So I want to we'll look at the Empress. So for the Empress, we have Death, the World, the Moon. I do feel as though there is an ending of a cycle here, okay? And there is an ending of the old way of doing things here. I think there has been a lot of fear. Now, with the Moon, there could be a lot of illusions, secrets, things unknown, things hidden. But sometimes in my readings, I just get the sense that the Moon is talking to me about how the Moon is affecting dynamics. And I think the effects of our Moon at this time is having an effect on the decision here, on this transformation energy. Because somebody is ending an old way of being and leveling up here with this Empress. Let's look at the Five of Wands. Way too many fell out, so I'm not giving those to you. We'll reshuffle here. I never get cards fall out, except for on Taurus. You guys are always the most, like, layered reading. It's like you and your person always want to speak. So for the Five of Wands, we have the High Priestess, the Two of Cups, Four of Wands. A lot of love here behind the scenes, but I almost feel like it's tricky because I feel like there is somebody in their head here. But what I do like is I do feel somebody starting to follow their intuition, to lead them, you know. And this Four of Wands, which is my 1111 card, you know, you can see this happy family. It's like leading you back to that soul connection with that Two of Cups right next to the Four of Wands, which is a very deep connection to me. Let's look at the Nine of Cups. So for the Nine of Cups, we have the Ace of Wands, Temperance, the Devil. Very interesting. I think that at some point there was likely some type of infidelity with this Ace of Wands, Temperance, but the Devil right next to it. Nine of Cups, there could have been some overindulgence, you know. I do like to see Temperance there. I do see someone trying to be patient in this situation, someone trying to offer some grace. As it stands right now, I almost feel as though you're still kind of in this process of, you know, deciding if this is too toxic, if it's, you know, there's a lot here. This could be, and this could be even your person, but, you know, something has definitely shaken the core here. Let's go ahead and get a final message from Spirit. Final message, Five of Pentacles, the Fool, Eight of Swords. I don't feel as though anyone's moving right now. And I'll be honest, because there's a lot of anxiety here. And the Fool, while some people could be like, oh, someone's about to take a leap, the Fool is also, I kind of feel this fear, this young, you know, Page of Wands type energy, like this fear. And there's this abandonment wound with, you know, this anxiety. You know, there's a lot of work here to be done. Now, energy moves in different layers. For those who have watched me for a while, you kind of know what I mean. So, you know, some of you could be a little further behind or a little bit more ahead. But I'm definitely seeing that in the world at the bottom of the deck. So that world really wanting to make an appearance. You know, I do feel like cycles are closing out and opening up. But there's a lot of anxiety, a lot of fears involved here in terms of moving forward. So I would suggest you just, you know, have a little temperance with yourself while making these decisions. And we'll keep on checking your energy here. I probably won't record the first week of August as I will be moving. Thank you, Taurus. If you like this video, give me a like, subscribe, and I will see you guys next week.